Dear Ellen and Petco, my name is Brady Jackson and I'm making this video on behalf of Marsh County Animal Shelter in Moundsville, West Virginia. As far as my background, I am a veteran that served 2 tours in Iraq as a combat infantry soldier. Due to my service, I now experience depression and anxiety as a result of my PTSD. With my mental health issues, I was unable to maintain a job in my home state of Louisiana, so I picked up and left with a camper and my bloodhound Clarabelle for work in West Virginia. In West Virginia, I also found that I was unable to maintain employment, and due to my finances, I wasn't able to return to Louisiana. It was winter, and Clarabelle and I lived in a small camper hoping to find a way to get back down south. It was during this time that my depression hit an all-time low, and I only left the camper to take Clarabelle outside and to run to the small market for grocery items. The only thing that kept me going was Clarabelle, and I needed her much more than she needed me. After 3 months of enduring this type of lifestyle, I was accepted to the Biloxi, Mississippi Veterans Affairs Hospital for residential mental health treatment. Because it was residential, I was unable to take Clarabelle with me. I was forced to turn her over to the Marsh County Animal Shelter. While I knew she would be taken care of, leaving Clarabelle is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life. With a heavy heart, I left for Mississippi without the dog that took care of me in the lowest point of my life. 2 days after I left for West Virginia, Barbara Scanlon of the animal shelter called me and said she had found a family that would foster Clarabelle and I could come back for her whenever I got to the point in my life when I could again take care of her. I was in complete awe of the generosity of the animal shelter and the foster family. To this day, I'm still in awe with the humble gratitude of those people who reached out to a stranger. In their care, they found that Clarabelle had heartworms. Having limited resources, the animal shelter reached out to community for donations. And while they did receive some help, the shelter had to go deep into their own pockets for Clarabelle's treatment. It was during this time that the foster family had to give special care to Clarabelle while she was in treatment by bringing her to all of her appointments and still paying the bill for Clarabelle's food. The Marsh County Animal Shelter's mission is to care for all animals while they give them the opportunity to have a good life with a loving family. Most people know that pets can give unconditional love and loyalty to any family, but many need our help to have a chance at life. The Marsh County Animal Shelter accepts these animals in need with open arms and compassionate hearts. I have seen both with my own eyes and felt with my own heart that the animal shelter and its employees take care of all animals with love and affection. With or without money, the Marsh County Animal Shelter will continue to provide loving service to any animal in need, but with a grant there is no telling how far that this shelter will be able to reach to help all those animals in need with health, love, and hope. Still to this day, I've yet to see Clarabelle due to my conditions. I know that one day I'll be able to reunite with the bloodhound that carried me through the storm, only because of the work and compassion of this animal shelter. I will never be able to repay the Marsh County Animal Shelter that did more than just take care of my dog. They also allowed this veteran to reclaim a piece of my heart that was left the day that I said goodbye to Clarabelle.